This is North Dakota Today.
Welcome to North Dakota Today. I'm Phoenix O'Connor.
And I'm Marla Mayhew.
And I'm Anna Johnson.
Good
And
morning.
it's Tuesday.
It is.
What a great day it is.
What a rough weather day it is.
It definitely is. I was joking. I guess nobody understands this phrase. Is I feel like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I've got to go. And I guess only see here the reality show.
I have seen the Kardashians. I think I maybe missed. I've missed the last few seasons.
You know they're coming back to Hulu, right?
Yeah,
That's
they
what
are.
I've heard.
Like the trailer is just amazing because it shows you the bickering between Tristan and Chloe.
Oh, gosh.
Like that little dynamic.
Which is nice because then sometimes you see everything in the tabloids and then
Yes.
there's not as much. And you're like, what
Where's the
happened?
substance?
Like, how do I know who to believe? So it's nice when you actually see it firsthand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kim and Pete. I mean, he's not going to be in this season.
I'm so curious about that.
I know he's not going to be in this season, but they're definitely going to place him into the season 2 series because they've already wrapped on the first season. So it's like we've already seen everything that we're going to see on the season 1, but Pete Davidson is going to be on season 2, and I can't wait to see how they met. I know they met on SNL and they had their first kiss, but like the dynamic between them, what do they do on dates? I'm curious.
Yeah.
I think what I understand about it is that Pete gives her that sense of normalcy because Kanye, I think he knows how to spoil a woman. I've heard that he brings out the wardrobe,
Yeah.
and he really treats his women really well. I mean, obviously I'm not here behind the scenes. I'm just saying when it comes to lavish gifts, expensive, he just wants to take everything to the nines. And Pete is more of like, did you want to go to Knott's Berry Farm, which I know you guys ever been out to California?
Is that in Napa Valley?
No, it's actually like in Orange County in Buena Park. So it's kind of like a Disneyland, but it's like it's like $100 to get into Disneyland. It's like $50 to get into Knott's Berry Farm.
Okay, gotcha.
But it's it's a very. I mean, I used to go there as a kid. It's a lot of fun. It's a great theme park. So I feel like he just adds that normalcy.
He
Maybe
definitely
it's the
does.
playfulness.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is, like you said, he's very intrinsically loving
Yes.
to his women.
Yes.
He likes to fashion them, like style them.
Right.
And so I can see that. I can see his fashion coming out and his lovable nature to his significant other. He was with this one girl, I forgot her name, but she looks exactly like Kim.
Oh,
Oh.
Chani.
So
Chani. Yes.
he definitely
something with a C.
something with a CH.
Yeah, right?
He
Yeah.
definitely has a type.
Yes, he
And
definitely
so you
does.
can see that through and through.
Yeah, and I also feel like for Kanye, for me, it seems like he's really getting into tune with his spiritual beliefs.
Yeah.
He had his choir that sings every Sunday, and I feel like he's ready to really kind of settle down. I was heard, and again, like these are people that have real lives, and here we are judging them. We've never even met them.
Right.
But I feel like he's trying to take it down a level when it comes to certain things, and Kim, she's a sex symbol.
Yeah. Speaking about sex symbols, did you guys hear about Britney Spears?
Oh, yes, I did.
Is it
She's-
true?
She's pregnant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, because sometimes things go on social media, and I'm like, is it for just PR or did this really happen? So, okay. Congrats,
yeah.
Britney Spears.
Congrats to Britney Spears, baby one more time.
Yes.
So it was shown that she and Sam are about to expect a child, and she's like, I hope there's 2 in there, I'll lose it. It was on Twitter or Instagram.
Oh, goodness.
And it's just one of those things, the conservatorship has really let her free. And
Yeah.
I'm so glad about Britney and having a baby, and I wish her nothing but the best.
I think the bigger question is having a baby in your 20s when you're all full. I mean, now that I'm, entering my 30s, I just feel like I look back at me at being, young and in my early 20s, having a child, having so much more energy.
Yeah.
And then, thinking about having a baby, maybe, in a few years from now, in my later 30s, like, am I still going to have the energy? Am I still going to want to play? Because now, I like to play with my child. She gives me all the pranks all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes not really in the mood for it, but they're there.
Well.
But I mean, just if you're a parent in your 40s and 50s, like, it's hard. It's a lot of energy.
To some extent, I can answer that for you because I had my last child at 35.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, but it is a different experience because you're like, hey, by now, like I've been through stuff. Like,
Right.
I know what's coming, and I do find though that he does bring back that playfulness in me because
Yes.
now I'm just like I'm embracing it, knowing like he's the last child I'm gonna have, and so I'm really, really enjoying the heck out of it.
Well,
I
maybe
love
that's
that.
what Pete is to Kim. She's has herself another child, and he brings out the youth out of her.
I guess.
Maybe.
You never know.
I guess, yeah.
You never know. So.
hard to say. But weather. Oh, so okay, it's apparently rough across the valley. So if you're watching us from up the north or in the west, probably you're seeing some rough weather today.
Oh,
We're going
gosh.
to go through
So
it
bless
this
you.
week.
Yeah, we
it's one of those
are.
first alert weather days / weeks
Oh,
where
goodness,
we
starting
have
tomorrow.
every single day we have to look out for, inches of snow. I know it's going to be one of those things that you have to be prepared. So have your survival kits in your car, have your boots ready, your winter gear. It's one last blast from Mother Nature.
Yeah, go grocery shopping. And
So
what's
glad you guys got serious about that.
yeah, well,
Just
what's
say-
weird about it is it's like they know it's going to hit, but there's weird lines where it's like it might hit West Fargo, but not
Right.
Moorhead. So we don't know until kind of it happens exactly where. So it's a good idea just to be prepared.
Be prepared.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G is what I said earlier. But I'm glad you guys, it was very, let's take it serious.
Yeah, seriously.
I've just tapped out. I've had enough.
And if you do have to travel, let somebody know where you're traveling to
Yes.
so that they can track you and track you back to your safe destination.
All right, we'll be back with more North Dakota Today. But first, here's your local steals and deals.